Oreo crumbs. I got Oreo crumbs all up in my bed. That helps me sustain this quality of life that I have established for myself. It's okay. Don't cheer for the guy who eats Oreo crumbs out of his bed. Now, I'm going to keep it rolling here with our next comic. We're going to get him moving now. Our next comic coming to the stage, he's been coming up here with me. Oh, holy. Do I even need to go any further? This guy's here. He's a very funny gentleman. He's been doing this with me for years and years. Oh my God. You would think that maybe we had this planned. I caught you this time. I could have. Bart Benekey, ladies and gentlemen.
Glossy my ass. That's the problem with you goddamn digital motherfuckers. They don't do glossy. Did you guys see what he just did to me? No. Fellas, she's trying to pick that one. I'm saving that one for later. If you don't mind, I'm gonna do some sit down. They advertise stand up, but fuck them. Borrow your table, okay? Can I take your picture? Rick, you ain't wanted or nothing, are you? I like to take pictures of my audience members without the flash.
Unless you want to flash.
I do it incognitified. We lower the microphone. Hey, you fellas doing up there in the back, you doing all right? You're close to the bar. Give it up for the bartenders. They're pretty, like, all right, serving up the beverages and stuff. Then there's this guy back here, he's like the wizard. Some bitch scares the shit out of me. If I only had a brain. Beautiful. Hello, folks. My name's Bart Benekey. I grew up in a house full of lead-based paint. I love eating chicken. And sometimes I'm kind of fond of knot holes. Wood. You guys are. I left it on. I got to turn some bitch back on. I'll press the power button. Any of y'all want it?
Don't flash me.
You guys are awesome.
Flash me.
Blitz ass! You had your eyes closed. Let's get another one. Blitz ass! It's beautiful to see everybody out here this evening. The other day I was watching today's show and Al Rucker said the wind was going to blow, so I stood outside naked. It was awesome. Speaking of Al Rucker, he loves reporting the weather. How many of y'all are from here in these parts. You ain't never been in my pants. Really, how many of y'all from Topeka, Lawrence, Kansas City area? Good response. Some of you are rather negative about where you live, but I think you guys just need to explore. Anyway, Al Roker, whether you guys were all from these parts, last week we done had our first tornado watch. How many of y'all seen one of them there tornadoes? Show of hands during that tornado watch. Now why in the hell they gonna go call it a tornado watch? Everybody that lives up in here knows that you run outside when the sirens go off, because that's when the tornado watch happens. You know, I tell you what, when a tornado watch happens, I do what everybody else does, and I think of my family and my pets. I want them to be safe. Am I correct?
Yep. Yeah.
Y'all think the same way too? Raise your hand.
Yep.
I only got about 0.5% there. You guys don't give a shit. Here, kitty. Go outside. Mama! Time to change them things. I tell you what, I think about my animals and my people too. I do. I truly care about them. So whenever I see or hear a tornado siren going off and it's a morning outside, first thing I do is go outside to watch.
Yeah.
Because that's typically what most North Americans do. And the second thing I do is I run out to the chicken house and I put all my chickens up in these nice little chicken crates. Right? You know they're going to be safe because when they fly up around in that tornado and everything, they'll go through unscathed just like in the Wizard of Oz.
There you go.
I put the old lady on a bike. Damn house never hits right, do it? Let's try again. I joined one of them weather chasing communities on the websites and shit. Got me a nice truck, covered it up with protective gear and shit, took her with me. That wasn't even part of the set. I apologize about that. You guys didn't think about it for a while.
Oh, I get it.
My wife done changed her name to Facebook so I'd spend more time on her. Ever since she was featured up on that People of Walmart website, she thinks she's better than me. Speaking of Walmart, I done lost my night job over there the other day. Apparently the shelves filed a restraining order against me for stalking. Then I got me a job laying concrete. Man, my pecker hurts. Didn't they told me to grind on it. It'll look all shiny, they said. Then they said, we'll put a coat of urethane on it and it'll be all better. Where the hell did that come from? Oh boy, this is fun. You guys truly are one of the coolest audiences I've ever seen up in this place. And since I am a split personality, believe it or not, I'm cool as shit, but I'm a split personality. This is the only time I ever get out. This is the only time I ever get out to see people, so it's coming out. Selfie. Hard don't bend that good. That reminds me of college. How many of y'all, and since I'm split personality, I just got to tell you something, I do date. Score! And it is split personality. Where the fuck was I going with that? I got it. Anyway, I've tried things. I've tried things to meet people. I know I look good. I know I look good. I meet people all the time. I go out to parties and such, and they look at me and they're like, but that's cool, man, because that says I draw attention. And who doesn't like people who draw attention? Anyway, I wasn't drawing too much attention. I was going out to the titty bars, and I wasn't getting much action there, and I went to that country place and tried two-step and stuff, and that didn't work. So I tried online. Have you raise your hands? Anybody tried online dating? Just one? Just one? How'd that go for you? Mine didn't work out too well. I first signed up on Match.com. That didn't work out because it turns out I'm allergic to sulfur. Then I signed up on CatholicMatch.com, but I didn't get no hits until I posted my 5th grade picture. I remember years ago, speaking of dating, I had this date woman years ago. We kind of fell in love with each other. It was amazing. I tell you what, I mean, we looked into each other's eyes, and you know, she's one of these people that was just beautiful. I know it's not Barbie, like, but she's just beautiful. In her personality, she was funny. She was smart. I mean, she was everything anybody wanted to have in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? So about 2 weeks into the relationship, we decided to go to the beach for some fun and sun. And that's where I noticed she only had 3 toes on her left leg. And I loved her, and I could tell she loved me, but I had to break up, and I felt so bad breaking up with her that day, but the doctor said I'm lactose intolerant. I'm Bart Benekey. Y'all have yourselves a good evening.